We got two strong gyms.
We got both boxers weighing in 180 pounds. I like to see these heavyweights for a long go. In the female weight classes, the heaviest weight class is 176 plus, or it might be 178 plus.
Now entering the ring, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 180 pounds, fighting from Everybody Fights, and trained by Kevin Cobbs, Bridget Hitman Hearn.
Hitman Hearn. What a nickname.
Heard that one maybe once or twice before. I love Tommy Hearns. Big, real skinny guy with ferocious knockout power. So Bridget,
is this ludicrous? I think this is ludicrous.
Whoop, whoop, I am playing around.
Ludicrous.
I saw Ludacris in concert.
When, in 1975? What are you dating yourself?
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I saw Outkast exhibit in 1999 at BC. Yeah.
I went to BC.
You know how I know? The first thing you tell everybody. This guy, BC.
Now listen, we have Kellyann Soye.
I'm gonna go Soye. Kellyann Soye.
Great gym over at Sonny's Boxing in Middleton.
Yeah, we're going to talk an awful lot about Sonny's Boxing because I'm a massive fan of what they are doing.
Welcome, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 180 pounds, fighting from Sonny's Boxing and trained by Danny Olivar and Anthony Corso, Kellyann Soye.
So we had Ludacris.
Now we have Old 50.
Now we got 50. A remix, though. I've never even heard this song. Somebody get it on Spotify. Shazam that.
All the stops tonight.
But Kellyann, I've heard from the people of Sonny's Boxing. She can fight.
Yeah, I mean, it's 5'4". I saw her blowing up the mitts. This is somebody who can put some stuff together.
Also, elite robe.
It's a beautiful robe, Nico. Very, very happy to be here.
This fight is sponsored by our broad sponsor, our good friends from Gauntlet Films.
Gauntlet Films on the sponsor.
Yeah.
They do some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, Gauntlet Films, the best in the biz. They're the reason you can see and hear us tonight. If we sound good, it's because of them. If we look ugly, it's due to poor posture and genetics, and we're being perfectly honest.
Hopefully they just get my skinny side. That's all I really care about for the camera.
So super, super excited for this bout. Again, 180 pounds apiece. It's 5'9" and 5'4". I'll tell you, I don't see that sort of height discrepancy. That looks like a driver's license 5'9". It really looks like
that's like a Southie Bar in Boston guy that says he's 5'9".
Yeah, that's a Tinder profile 6'1".
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. You're 5'8". So again, Kellyann Soye training out of Sonny's Boxing. Danny Olivar, one of the best trainers in the area, one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet, one of the best gyms I've ever been to. I own a gym myself. I've been in the business my entire life. You're not going to find a better place or a better trainer than Sonny's.
And
Danny
you're
Oliver.
seeing that very early on in this fight.
Is Kellyann Soye an absolute pit bull, or is she a pit bull?
She's getting in there. Oh, wow. Gonna get a warning for the two-handed push.
Yep, a little bit of a caution for that. Tom Clark, third man of the ring tonight. Him and his brother Steve, my idols.
Hitman Hearn is using her height to her advantage, her length.
And that should be what she's doing. She'd be pressing behind the jab. But Kellyan's doing exactly what she's getting. She's making herself small. She's pressing behind the jab, and she's throwing a real tight, beautiful right hand behind it.
The jab is elite. I love the jab.
So an interesting stop to the action. There's no reason for them to stop. They're allowed to box. I might have been some confusion by one of the boxers there.
You know, you start to see conditioning come into it too. You never know if the fighters are equally agreeing, let's catch our breath.
Yeah, yeah, like, hey, you know, let's take it a minute.
Hitman Hearn pressing a little bit.
Coming on, being long. I mean, that's really what she's got to do, be as long as possible. Kellyann, what an absolute pocket banger. She's ferocious on the inside. Again, a little bit of confusion with the walk-off. It's tough to see from our perspective, but it'd be interesting if we can figure out what's going on there. Great jab. And again, like the shorter fighter being able to press with that jab just shows that level of experience and the kind of work she's getting over at Sonny's Boxing.
It's very impressive. The way she's pressing, compared to some of the other fights tonight, you can tell she's a more experienced, better trained boxer.
So there is something that I'm seeing a little bit. It looks like when Bridget Hearn is landing.
Please welcome our ring card warrior, Bobby Stapleton. She was diagnosed in 2014 with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. She sees her oncologist 3 times a year. So far, she remains in the watchful waiting status.
Definitely pressed the action, landed the cleaner shots. Bridget Hearn is a fantastic boxer in her own right. Great at being long. I don't think she did enough in that round to take it. But
I agree. I don't think she did enough in that round to take it, but you can tell both of these fighters are very well trained. And I'm curious to know what the trainers are saying on both sides right now.
Yeah, Kevin Cobb in the red corner, very high-level accomplished pro. Again, Danny Olivar, one of my favorite people in the sport, and I know a lot of people in the sport. In the blue corner, guy's been around. He knows what he's doing, and I'll tell you, he trained this girl to do exactly what she's supposed to do. Be small, press the action. Yeah, Kellyann shook out her right arm. I wonder if there's an injury or something that we can't totally see. Pressing the action. She's inside, but she's not smothering her punches. We say that all the time. Get inside, don't smother your punches. She's given herself enough room that she can land those clean shots. She's not sitting all the way inside so that she can't land those shots.
And that's a good point, Mark. When you press as much as Kellyann is, sometimes you suffocate your own punches.
100%.
Being able to take that step back, fire off a 1-2, it's very important.
And again, it takes a lot of energy for Kellyann to press the whole time. But you know what also takes a lot of energy? Trying to fight her off. She is ferocious. Great jab for a shorter fighter. She landed a clean right hand there.
They keep working around the ring, but what you'll notice is a common theme. Kellyann is pressing her against the ropes. However, starting to see Kellyann lean against the ropes, something new I've never seen before.
Yeah, there's something there's something a little off in the separations. I'm curious to know after the bout what happened.
Hitman Hearn pressing some action too, though.
Yeah, landed some clean shots at range. Good body shot by Hearn.
Oh, again, the separations are very interesting.
And it's strange because Kellyann looks like she's in incredible shape, but she's taking these breaks. Again, she takes a second, takes a deep breath, and she just presses. I'll tell you, Hearn might be pulling away with this round, though.
I mean, the judges probably are looking at the separations very closely now.
So much more competitive round, in my opinion. Yeah, I wonder if there's an injury that we're not seeing. I wonder if that's what we're looking at. I wonder if Kellyann has, you know, a torn bicep or something. There's something a little off.
Welcome back, our ring card warrior, Bobby Stapleton, diagnosed in 2014 with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. She sees her oncologist 3 times a year, and so far she remains in the watchful waiting status.
I think that round was much closer than the first round. We'll see what happens in the 3rd round. If I'm in either corner right now, the advice I'm giving is this needs to be your round.
100%. You have to close it out. And again, I'm sure Danny's saying, hey, look, you know, whether you're tired or not, don't do that. The judges are seeing you lie on the ropes. Don't. You're winning these exchanges. Let everybody in the room know. Don't let them forget. Kevin Cobb's here saying, you know, like this is your fight, kid. Like that, you're coming on, close out strong.
And what's key for these fighters is to remember the 4 to 5 months you put in training all come down to one more 2-minute round.
That's it.
Pretty violent start to the third round here.
I mean, both of them are fighting like they want to win this fight. Both of them are fighting this third round like, hey, look, I don't care what happened the first 2 rounds. I'm going to let you know who I am and why I'm here. Great right hand by Hearn. Great right hand by Hearn. Lots of pushing. Looks like a lot of frustration by Hearn. She landed a beautiful right hand there. Attacking the body now. This Kellyann just does not stop coming forward.
Both fighters are well conditioned, I'd say,
I mean,
in terms of volume.
Incredibly well conditioned.
Okay, so we have a standing 8.
Standing 8. And again, Tom Clark here is, again, when I say one of the best in the business, he's not going to call an 8 count. If she doesn't walk forward, he's going to call this fight. He's going to wave the fight off. Kellyann needs to let Tom know, like, hey, I'm ready. I'm here. Yeah. Again, that's why I'm wondering if it's an injury, because when she comes out hard. Again, both girls coming to close out this third round, so it's a little sloppier. No fault to their own. They're just giving everything they can to close out this fight.
When Kellyann throws that jab, it is a very nice punch.
I think we're going to see another standing 8 count
Hearn.
here. Hearn is really she's just doing exactly what she's supposed to be doing at just fundamental 1s and 2s.
It all comes down to the last 10 seconds here.
Great right hand by Hearn. Great right hand by Hearn. Nico, I don't know. I think Hearn might have been able to pull that out.
What's interesting is the fight ended. Both fighters were standing next to each other. No exchange made.
They're like, you know what? No, I came to raise a lot of money. I also came to win this bout. So.
Well, we're gonna go to the judges' scorecards for the 4th fight. And Mark, my question to you is the same as it's been after the first 3. How do you score it?
I mean, we're in a losing skid right now. I'll tell you, here's another thing. I'll tell you, that fight, that was a close fight. They've really matched these people very, very evenly. Oh, I don't know. So, okay.
Shout out to the Haymakers team for making some evenly packed fights.
I mean, they always seem to put it together.
It's going to be a close decision. I don't even want to make a guess because it could literally go either way.
Okay, the most clean-cut round, Kellyann Soye, I thought, absolutely won the first round. That 8 count is tough to argue with in the third round. I think
we have a unanimous decision fighting out of the red corner and trained by Kevin Cobbs, Bridget Hitman Hearn.
I just think Hearn, and I called it, you can watch the replay. I called red corner before they announced it. So